Greetings, Tube Dwellers, and welcome to another Mad Bag Gamer production. I am here with Will again, at my mostly unimpressive little house in Falkreath on the Falkreath Parcel. I, however, am going to seek out the parcel in the Pale. That is going to be the Dawnstar parcel. I've got a travel point kind of close to Dawnstar. I know I could travel to a stable and go over there, but I don't want to do that. I could use a brisk jog out in the Skyrim day, in the sun. Oh, I'm feeling delirious already. My stamina is out. I can't sprint very well at all. Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. My stamina's all back. I feel great. Let's go for a run! So I'm seeking the Jarl here in Dawnstar, and I may or may not have to do a favor for him. I'm hoping it's going to be somewhat like Morthal. I'm hoping I'll be able to scoop up a parcel without having to do any run and gun for the Jarl. That would be pretty cool. We will see. I think actually, yeah, the Jarl's Longhouse is up on that second level, and I passed the road up to that second level. So I'm going the long way to get there. Who said efficiency's a good thing?
Divine sakes,
Hey, Jarl.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem.
He doesn't say anything about land, so let me see if I can bypass him and go straight to his steward.
By the divines, I'm tired.
Bullfrick, I'm not sure that that's his steward. Let me take a poke around. Oh, Jarl's steward, wherever you may be. I would like to speak with ye because I would like to purchase more land. Purchase land in your hold.
Like those eyes you got. Every last man, woman, and child.
I don't see a steward. I don't suppose this guy sweeping is the steward. Normally the steward doesn't actually do, like, trivial cleaning duties.
Not worthy of time. You're right. Why do you glory with too many souls fighting over it? We'll drive out the Empire and be celebrated as heroes when we win.
In this timeline, the Empire is still around, as Mr. William Wheaton has not completed the Civil War quests yet.
Enough of your dire predictions. We will talk about this another time.
Yes, I hope you do delay talks of that. So,
no Empire is going to take the Jarlship away from this.
well, crap. I happen to know that this is related to a side quest. I don't know if I have to complete that to be able to purchase the parcel of land here, but we're going to explore that real quick. So, Jarl Skald, I heard you have a nightmare problem.
That's right, Dawnstar. My Dawnstar is plagued with nightmares. I haven't slept properly in days.
Is there a way to sleep improperly?
Who came here before you says the divines will cure us. Well, until they do, I don't have any business to discuss with outsiders.
Huh. Well, that is quite interesting. So, maybe I have to progress this to a certain point before they'll pay attention to me. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and assume so. This is going to be kind of weird because to complete this nightmare quest, I don't want to give spoilers, but I'm gonna hammer through it really quick. I'm actually not going to show most of it to you. To complete this quest, I'll have to kill a vampire. So let's see if we can find this Priest of Mara, and let's see if I am able to plow. Yeah, right over here we go. Irander!
You, my son?
What's wrong with everyone around here?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
What could you do anyway? Dreams aren't real.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina.
Oh my.
She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness.
Huh. So what is the
I
illness?
must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
Permanent? What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple.
Sounds
Perhaps
ominous.
You'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
Perhaps? What do you mean, return? You've already been there?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic.
Okay.
I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmare.
Well, given that even if you were a baddie, I could probably take you and your entire posse, let's say that I trust you. How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased.
I'm sure.
Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
And here's where the quest Waking Nightmare begins. So I have a video up for Waking Nightmare. If you want to see that quest, go ahead and go watch that. I'm going to cut basically this entire quest out. I think it's required to get this hold to like a position of safety where the Jarl will actually let me buy land here. And I want to buy land because I want to check out the parcel. So I'm going to go complete the quest, and I'll see you again as I strike a killing blow. The denizens of Varmina's temple have been eradicated. The denizens right alongside the invaders. So hopefully I can snatch a little dungeon ending loot here. Wait for Mr. Rondir to catch up and get right back to the Jarl so I can buy some land. Apparently these couple fellows are a little weirded out by me. They're waiting on good old Rondir to show up. Man, he has a hell of a scowl on his face. Well, hop to it. Right, nightmares vanquished. Jarl Skald. Oh, I do not actually want to feed on the Jarl. Looking for work. Okay. It will be done. Sure, I'll take a bounty from you. That's really not what I wanted, though. I'm just going to explore some dialogue options here to see if I think I'm even going to speed through them. I have listened to this fellow's dialogue before. So, Mr. Skald doesn't want to give me the lowdown on a parcel of land. Okay, well then let me doubt myself and double check. I'm going to make sure that this is, in fact, the hold that allows the parcel of land. And then we're going to see, if so, what I have to do to get it. Matter of fact, right before I do that, because that requires alt-tabbing, and alt-tabbing can very often mean that I have to restart Skyrim. Before I do that, let me check around one last time for a steward. No steward. Okay, well. Okay, UESP Wiki just confirmed that you do have to do both Waking Nightmares, or was it Waking Nightmare? I really don't want to say that wrong. Waking Nightmare and kill the giant. I actually don't even want to talk to him. I didn't even mean to click on him. So let's see. Kill the giant in Blizzard Rest, and then I'll be able to buy the parcel off of him. It also says that to get this Kill the Giant quest, you have to be level 22. So it's possible you can't buy this parcel until you're 22. It's actually more than possible. It's a necessary. Whoa. I really don't like fighting dragons with this character. This character is not made to be a good dragon fighter. And a matter of fact, I'm not even hitting the dragon. Let's see if this giant is somewhere close. Of course not. Blizzard Rest. I don't even know where. Way down there. I don't have any fast travel points anywhere near it. I wonder if I have my horse. If my horse is over here, I'm probably just going to run away from this dragon, because he looks like he might be an elder. I actually can't tell yet. I'd love to get one hit on him just to be able to tell. He looks like he might be an elder dragon, and this character, I don't have good projectile damage. And then I don't have as good melee like weapon damage as I would have if I were speccing solely into one-handed or two-handed. So that equates to a little bit of both, and one is really hard to, they're actually both. When your projectile damage is low, it's really hard to use against dragons, and melee stuff's really hard to use against dragons anyway, so I'd really like to just get away. I think I'm going to be able to do that. Let me continue to the giant rest, the giant's lair, and we'll go from there. I am nearing the giant camp. Oh god! Ice Wraith attack! It's actually not quite lighting up a little brighter yet, so it might be a little ways off. No, here it is, here it is. And there's a giant. Apologies for the slight hiccup there. I actually had an arrow, an arrow. An arrow in my knee! Actually, an arrow in my computer's knee. I had a Skyrim glitch that made me reboot. That is the stuff of video corruption. That is for sure. That video did not expect to be ending right there. It was forced to, though, so I'm going to try to get a sneak up on one of these giants. I really need to get the one-handed sneak attack. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to or not. Kind of like dragons, this guy is kind of bad at fighting giants as well. He doesn't have the best one-handed damage, and he doesn't have the best projectile damage, so I kind of have to use a mix. And I don't know, I guess the projectile is nice, but it'd be great to be 100% projectile. I did not want to summon another Flame Atronach, although surely that will be okay. I don't think that I can... Oh! That I can use this Fury on other giants. Ooh, a mammoth maybe. Let me try. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. Nope, too powerful. I still don't have all the perks in the illusion trees, so I'm hoping that in time I will be able to use things like Fury on creatures like mammoths and giants. And actually this one giant is going down really quick, which is sweet. I am way above a giant's general level, so I would hope that they're not ridiculously difficult. I know that their stomp has some AoE value to it, so I kind of want to be careful getting up close. And since Lydia's fighting mammoths and giants, I definitely have to give her some courage. So I can return to Scald already. That makes me think that I could just turn and run. I'm going to try not to do that, though. I've only got a couple to kill here. I think I can pull that off. A couple mammoths, that is. My, they are going down slow, though. Could you imagine trying to use a sword that is not even solid enough to set a coin on to slice through a mammoth hide like this? I'm going to keep circling. He's going to use his tusk attack, and to some degree is going to get me. So I'll have to be careful. But we will eventually take these bad boys down. Holy crap, they're both still really high. You know what? I might go ahead and chop this because there's going to be a lot of battle in here. I'm not sure how exciting it's going to be. We're going to be looking at hairy mammoth bum the whole time, and it looks like inner thigh too. He's got me up against a rock in a kind of nasty way. Let's get that conjure back out. My, these buggers pack a wallop. Oh, Jesus. They've got a good 3 to 4 hits on me before I'm totally out. And from appearances, I've got a good 60 to 80 hits on them before they're out. What is he doing? He's like sideways moonwalking. Mammoths can't sideways moonwalk. What are you talking about? Mammoth corpses ×2. Alright, let's head back to the Jarl. Let's get this final parcel. I don't think I'm even going to build on it, because other than the possibility of having some decorations on the inside turned around, it looks like the houses that you can build on each parcel are basically identical. I should say the choices for the houses. The houses probably won't turn out identical, as you would choose a different 1 and 3 for each of the wings. At least I would assume so. Maybe you really like one. Maybe you wouldn't choose an armory over a kitchen every time. Maybe you like a kitchen and want it every single time. Whatever. Anyway, what I'm saying is I don't think the options change according to the parcel. So I'm just going to go check it out. I want to see what it's like. I want to see the terrain, the property. The giant in Blizzard's Rest is dead.
You've shown those monsters that they will no longer be tolerated in the Pale.
That's me.
Good work. Here, a reward from your Jarl.
I need a little bit more than that. I'd like to purchase a house.
Sorry, no houses for sale in Dawnstar right now. But I could sell you land in the hold where you could build your own house.
So I wonder, why does it have to be on a specific bit of land? I'll take it. 5,000 gold.
Wonderful.
Par for the course. All 3 of the parcels of land are
marches.
5,000 gold.
Here's the title to your steading.
The southern marches,
Just
so the
follow
house is going to be
road
south.
from Dawnstar,
Past Fort Dunstad.
Dunstad.
That's good, because Fort Dunstad was kind of close to Blizzard Rest, where that giant was. Parcel, oh Parcel, where art thou, little Parcel? Right next to Blizzard's Rest, actually. Oh, and the dragon's here. Man, where is he? Such a pain. It would take me so long to kill this guy. Watch, I'm going to shock him once. Elder Dragon it is. Actually, he's taking some damage from the guards. Maybe, yeah. Oh, this is going to take forever. I'm definitely going to chop it. If I die even once here, I'm just going to get on my horse and try to ride away. I did just feed a little bit ago. I did it off camera. But that means, okay, he's frost anyway, so that's a moot point. I was getting ready to say that his frost shouldn't do ridiculous, insano damage to me just because I'm a vampire. But, oh yeah, look at the guards we got lined up here. Can we keep him on the ground, guards? Just try to get him low enough that we can... Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. I think I was literally on his tail for just a second there. He was actually lifting me. That gives me a very interesting idea. This may make the dragon take a little longer, but... Oh, I almost landed on him. That would have been too sweet. Come on, tear him down, keep the dragon on the ground. We're close to taking him out. He's close to not wanting to lift back off. As a matter of fact, I think we might have him there. Oh, the tail whips got me. The ground pound. Oh, as I fight him again, I know I'm a hypocrite. I said I was going to leave him alone. I'm not. I'm fighting him again. I'm being a little bit smarter. I whipped out my lightning shield and my flame atronach. That way when I'm wailing on him melee, I'll get better damage on him. And being a vampire, the cold's not really crap to me. As I started hitting him, though, I realized that I've still got this level up that I have not yet spent. So, while I'm low on magicka, let me spin the level up. That way I'll get all my goodies back. And let's just arbitrarily throw that one into health. Health is not always needed for a mage, but you do need plenty of it. One perk. You know what? I really haven't thought about this perk. 50% less stagger. I am wearing only heavy armor. It would be nice to not be staggered as much, but I'm not really staggered all that much right now. Yeah, I don't know what I want to spend this perk on. I don't want to make a hasty buy. Hold on. I may take that back. I have high enough illusion for rage. Okay, let's get that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. No need to think about it. More illusion perks. Getting that illusion closer and closer to being truly viable, constantly viable. Why do I have a feeling that these thugs are here to attack me? I don't know, but maybe they'll help me kill the dragon and then attack me. That would be pretty great. And I'm not going to take a couple tail swipes. Or even a tail swipe. Oh, no, I was right. The hired thugs are all over me. They don't care about the dragon whatsoever. Hey, townspeople, would you like to pull an Assassin's Creed and restrain these hired thugs that are following me? That would be pretty great. I mean, I'm doing stuff for you, right? I killed a dragon not too far from here. Down you go, Mr. Thuggy. Mr. Thuggy boy. You know what? As I sit here and shock this guy, I realized that it would be an incredible boon to use frost spells against melee enemies. I'm already perked into lightning, though. I'm probably not going to back out of it. But frost might have been a better choice. Went for lightning just because it's aesthetically pleasing, and this guy becoming a vampire. I figured he could be like a Sith Lord, part of the Force. Use that chain lightning, the fingertip lightning, whatever it's called from the Star Wars games. But no, I think frost or ice might actually be a more sensible combo. I think it's got the more logical benefit, too. I so often will kill a spellcaster using purely lightning before I actually get the spellcaster low enough on magicka to stop casting spells. So the magicka reduction or the magicka steal... Oh, I'm going to have to drop some of that. The magicka steal part of... I don't know that I have anything I want to drop. Surely I do. Yeah, there's some regular stuff in here. Forsworn Staff, that's really not worth anything. There we go. That got me back under anyway. Let's go finally see my house. The dragon did die. I'm going to see if I can pull gold off of him. I think somebody else killed him because he's not burning up and I'm not getting a soul off of him. So that's unfortunate. Wait, here he goes. Maybe I will still get the soul. I thought pretty much anytime you're even in combat with the dragon, you technically get the kill, even if you don't have the killing blow. I've actually seen Mjol, the potential follower from Riften, get a killing blow on a dragon before. It was super epic. As if epic weren't an epic enough descriptor, it was instead super epic. Alright, I'm close to my house. Got my horsey. We're going to ride up to the homestead. Oh, you know what? I never cleared this chest. Out here at this this little dragon realm. There for a second when I started walking forward, I think... oh, is that expert? Oh, man. For a second when I started walking forward, I think the horse was walking with me. Tell me no lockpicking. No lockpicking. Boo. Boo. Okay, got it. Cut out the missed attempts. I broke a couple lockpicks on it. I don't know exactly how many. I didn't really count. It doesn't really matter. I have enough to waste plenty away messing around with an expert lock. Didn't get great loot as you saw, but eh. Oh well. I stopped. I picked it. Apparently I'm not in as much of a hurry as I normally am. I feel like I'm looking at the land right now. Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. So, wow, just right out here in the hill, huh? Looks like we've got a mill over there, a farm, I should say. That's not like a lumber mill, I don't think. But yeah, the regular stuff that you would expect in any house. And I'm sure... Beginner's Guide to Homesteading. So that book's the same everywhere you go. It's not like each parcel has its own version of the book. But yeah, you guys know the rest from here. And as we get more detailed, I will probably build Velas's house. I'm thinking is actually going to be my favorite one. I think I'm going to use Velas and the Hjalmarch parcel, which was called what? Winstad? Winstad Manor? Something along those lines. There's my clay. Here's my clay deposit. Actually, looks like there's two of them. That makes me wonder if a clay deposit runs out. I would think it doesn't, but God only knows. Where is stone? I don't see a stone deposit over here. Maybe. I see another clay deposit. Ah, nice. This one has a pickaxe next to it. I was thinking that most of these parcels have pickaxes on the property. I would kind of expect them to have a woodcutter's axe too, but I ended up not needing the woodcutter's axe, so I could see them excluding that, which is all fine and dandy. Come on, I seriously gotta find a stone quarry. I feel like it should be within plain sight, but I'm not seeing it as I look around with my very plain sight. Of course, I'm a vampire. Don't you dare jog, you vampire. It's daylight out. What are you thinking? You're gonna break a sweat. There's a little ore down there. That's not necessarily what I'm looking for. I have quite a few materials on this character too from the other parcel that I bought. I emptied that chest and I actually took it all with me, not thinking it is heavy. You normally wouldn't want to do that, but I did, so I could start this in earnest. However, Velas has a lot of materials on him too, because I mined quite a bit. So I think I'm going to do all the detailed stuff about building a home over there. I think the homes will be identical. Maybe there's a difference in some of the interior decorations. Maybe there's a difference in exact count. I would actually kind of assume not, though, just seeing how rigid everything else is. And you know what? I'm not finding this stone deposit. Surely they have one, because you can only get quarried stone out of these deposits. So far as I know, I haven't seen it on any merchants, and I've kind of kept my eyes open. So, wow, denied on the stone quarry. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. Unique, New York. Unique, New York. My apologies for the Anchorman tangent. It crossed my mind, and so I spat it out. Well, no quarried stone. Surely there's like a bit of rock. God, this is probably maddening watching me run around failing to find this pocket of quarried stone, because I would assume that it's right out here in the open somewhere, staring at me. I don't see why they would hide the stone. They've got clay all over the place. You should be able to see it from like standing at the workbench. That's how it is in both of the other parcels. I may just have to skip that though. Well, that's all I really had planned for this video. I knew I wasn't going to get into the house because I'm already building a couple houses, and you can basically see all of that. But here you go. Here is the, what was this place called again? God, this is such a weird name. Y'all. Heljarchen. Heljarchen Hall. Here is your parcel of land for Heljarchen Hall. It's kind of neat looking. I think I do like Velas's swamp overlooking parcel a little bit better. But that'll be it. Quick announcement before I go. I'm getting dishonored tonight at midnight. That means I'm getting ready to go to bed. It is 7 p.m. my time. I'm going to go to bed and wake up at midnight. That way I can play all morning before I have to go to work. And I plan on uploading at least one video of Dishonored tomorrow. If I can, I'm going to squeeze 2 in. So look forward to that. Skyrim content won't stop, but I'm not going to lie to you. It will likely slow down. Right now I'm doing about a Skyrim video a day. It probably won't be that common. However, I will replace some of that with Dishonored content. Hopefully that'll be a video a day, and then you'll get a couple bonus Skyrim videos every now and then. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, wouldn't it be nice? Okay, no more tangents. No. I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.